police officer. Reefa's friends call it art, but police call it vandalism. And more of it dedicated to Reefa is being spotted all around the city.
Vandalism is a crime and is costing taxpayers money to clean up. Local 10's Carlos Suarez live now in Miami Beach with much more on this story. Carlos.
Calvin, Lori, whether it's on a public sidewalk or a private building, at some point someone is going to have to pay to have all these messages removed. And as the investigation into what happened here that night takes its course, the big question becomes is when does this protest border on breaking the law? Artwork for some can be a nuisance for others, an expression of one's thoughts and subsequent grief, as in the case of Israel Hernandez, will cost someone somewhere money. Vocal and very visual outrage over the teen's death while in police custody has led to his supporters tagging and painting murals in his honor. But in some cases, what his friends and family call art, the law sees as vandalism.
I think it's a little bit of art.
About art or graffiti is about something unfair happened and people just reacting to that.
Taxpayers will pick up the tab to clean up the graffiti on public sidewalks and signs. The same applies to the owners of buildings who have to repaint or face a fine by the city.
I understand that, but I don't know. I don't think that what they do was good, but that's the only way they found to, I don't know, somebody listen to them about what happened.
Hernandez, a prolific tagger who went by the name of Reefa, was known by police. The night officers spotted him spray painting an abandoned building on 71st Street and Collins Avenue. He was wanted by a crime suppression unit. Officers eventually caught up with Hernandez that night. The 18-year-old died after being tasered by a cop. And so art or vandalism really depends on who you talk to now. State law enforcement officials are looking into what happened here that night. It's also, it's still unclear exactly when the owner of this building is going to have all these messages removed. Calvin Ward.
All right, Carlos Suarez live on Miami Beach. Thank you.
One person is in custody.